Small update on the needy situation, which is never ending, like absolutely never ending. So Needy made a new Twitter. Please read the photos for some important notes. I'm confusing why she made a new Twitter. If the harassment continues, there's no point in a new Twitter. I'm just going back to my main, and I will exist here. Posting so people who support me can follow, and people who want to block me can. The reason I made a new Twitter was to step away from the art and VTuber community and make it IRL, stream, and gaming related. I do not wish to bother anyone or make anyone feel uncomfortable, so please allow me to just leave peacefully. I've messaged all of my future rig babies and I will be deleting this Twitter soon. This is me leaving the community and getting a fresh start. I know you can't see it because it's not posted publicly by those who previously made a post about me, but I haven't done a lot to make things better with some artists. I still have some to reach out to, and I'm doing so slowly over time, but there are some I will not ever reach out to. If you'd like to know more on that or know more about anything else, stop by my stream and I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. I'm happy to provide any proof you need to see. I stream every night after 9 p.m. EST. Needy, for those who don't know, I should have given the context. So Needy was buying VTuber adopts and reselling them at a higher price. Sometimes she would modify them, add some rigging or add some things to it to justify the price hike. However, in some cases, she simply resold with like a price hike. And from what I understand from my comment section is that adoptables in general are like very controversial. They have like a lot of baggage from all the way back to DeviantArt. And on top of that, Needy has been in quite a few controversies. On top of that, Needy hasn't really been dealing with the controversy very well. Like every time she's replying to people, it just seems like it's putting oil on the fire every time. She kind of plays the victim a lot, things like that. Like her answers always infuriate the art community more. What else can I think about? And before that, she got into another controversy where she was kind of making fun of like one of her rigs on his stream. So she kept digging a hole, exactly. So people have kind of lost their patience, but on the other hand, like people really want her canceled more so than everything else. And while what she did was unethical, like we were covering the Sylvie Spark incident, for example, where this guy is trying to get a disabled girl evicted from her care house facility. And it's like, where is that energy when it comes to these issues? It's like, I kind of wish they would just mobilize as hard for like issues where there's a case of severe harassment and stalking going on in the community. And this drama has just keeps on going, because every time somebody makes a dunk post on Needy, they get like thousands and thousands of likes. It's become very cathartic. So there's like pros and cons, and there's some criticism too. Like, this is perhaps unethical, but at the end of the day, it is something that we see in business all the time, like every fucking day. And it's like, it sucks if you're an artist and you've done a model, you sold it to somebody for $300, and then the very next day, you see that model sold for $600. You feel used. So I understand the artists that are upset with it, but I also think that at this point, the community's going a little too far. Like they're really dogpiling her. There is no doubt about that. It's disproportionate compared to other very severe and serious issues. The art issues in the VTubing community, from what I learned in the last years, the VTubing community is extremely sensitive to that. It's also easier for them to take a stance on an issue like this rather than following like a several year long stalker issue that's been going on, for example. Well, there's been a lot of back and forth throughout the years. It's like, oh, I either have to come through all of this information, or I can just make up my mind about this topic in like 10 minutes. You know what I mean? So it's like easier for them to feel emotionally involved in this topic. Also, I think is something that plays into that. So anyway, I know that the art community feels really, really strongly about that. And TBH, for a lot of people, she's just run out of goodwill. Let's just say that. So now she's going on with this update. My account will be no art or VTuber stuff. Sometimes I'll come stream, sometimes I'll use my model, but I will not be back in your community. So please do not worry just because I've decided to stay on Twitter. Without social media, it is incredibly difficult to grow as a streamer, and Twitter is what I'm most comfortable with. I still will never make or rig models in the future, nor buy adoptables. I'm simply posting this new account here publicly because I'm not hiding from anyone. I simply want to move on. If you have the username, so you can now block me if you'd like, but I ask that you not share it around as it causes witch hunts. Take the knowledge and maybe share it in private with your friends, but public call-out posts will only create witch hunts. And if the harassment and stalking continues, I'm going to just say fuck it and keep this account and remain in the community. She threatened them. She's like, if you don't stop, I'm staying then. If you want me to leave, then stop. So please just allow me to leave peacefully. It won't bother anyone. One final thing I'd like to say before I go. If you ever truly wish to hear my side of the stories, you can stop by my stream anytime and ask as long as you're kind and respectful. Forgive my mods if they're a little trigger happy or protective, as we've faced a lot of harassment, so they can't expect it. But I will respectfully answer anything you want to know and show screenshots and video proof of anything. Please do not believe anything you see about me on Twitter, and as lots of things are lies, yes they are. No, not everything is a lie, and also some are dead. I hope the best for you all. May you live a long and happy life, and may peace be kept between us all. GG's. This person saying, called it a week ago, nothing will change and you will continue to do and be who you are. Zero growth, people aren't harassing you, they are holding you accountable. She replies with, oh really? You are the definition of parasite and an absolutely conniving bitch. I can't wait till the day you fall. You're a parasite. This behavior would get you blacklisted from adopt and art communities. Playing the victim and acting dumb as if you didn't know precisely what you were doing is extremely disingenuous. NeediVT, you absolute cockwaffle, you're such a streaming pile of horse shit that even flies gives you a wide fucking berth. Your existence is a goddamn tragedy, like someone took a shit in the gene pool and you crawled out of grinning like a dumbass. Alright, I think we get the gist of that. Aren't you the C-word who bashed the rigor of your model for no reason? Didn't you get cancelled for that? Jesus, you're nothing more than an insufferable bitch who never learns from her mistakes. So I guess this is people like harassing her. Seen as you're a pussy and block me, face the facts. You can't handle being called out for what you are. You've been involved in this scummy practice for ages. This ain't the first and won't be the last time. The industry can do without creatures like you. Do better. Yeah, that's some colorful insults. Yeah, the clover bunny and person is clearly unwell. Last I heard of her, she was trying to sell her model for $10,000, dude. Like, I don't know why you would purchase a model that has controversy attached to it. And my second thing is, I don't know why you would purchase a model for $10,000 that's pre-made. If you're gonna spend $10,000, you better get fucking Iron Vortex to do it. Like, you better make like a custom model made by Iron Vortex or like Twin Tails? Like the Shy Lily Rigger or something at this point. It's ridiculous. I mean, if somebody buys the Needy model for $10,000, I don't fucking care at this point. It's like social Darwinism at this point. Like, nature will thin itself out. Hey, you! Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button. And I'll see you in the next video.